Hello, this is Chip Free here. Today we're going to look at 3 commonly asked questions about Lake Davidson. If you've been to Lake Norman and driven down I-77, you've probably noticed a small lake on the east side of the interstate. This is Lake Davidson. It straddles the Mecklenburg-Iredell County line and is approximately 341 acres. One commonly asked question about Lake Davidson is, does it connect to Lake Norman? Well, the answer is yes and no. It does technically connect under the interstate through a culvert, but as far as accessing by boat or kayak, you can't go from Lake Davidson over to Lake Norman. Another commonly asked question is, are you allowed to have boats on Lake Davidson? The answer is yes, but with restrictions. For motorized boats, they cannot exceed 10 horsepower. The third commonly asked question about Lake Davidson is, are there waterfront homes for sale or just condos? Well, there are both, but more condos than homes. For example, over the last 2 years, there were 16 waterfront condos that sold, ranging in price from $175,000 to $380,000. During the same time period, there were only 4 waterfront homes that sold, ranging in price from $470,000 to $580,000. Now, to put that in perspective, during the same time period on Lake Norman, there were 197 waterfront condos and 933 waterfront homes that sold. And this is understandable. Lake Norman is over 32,000 acres. That's 95 times bigger than Lake Davidson. But Lake Davidson is a beautiful, quaint lake that lies right next to the historic town of Davidson, North Carolina. Well, I hope this video has helped you learn a little more about Lake Davidson, and as always, keep your questions coming and we'll talk soon.